Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about inspiration. Alright, so when I talk about inspiration, what I mean is being inspired, and not just inspired to be a better person or stupid stuff like that. No, I mean being inspired to paint miniatures. You see, there are two parts to painting miniatures. Now, you may have seen my video on why I quit whenever I decide to actually quit painting miniatures. Well, it's not really a decision, but and really it's for two things. It's for a lack of inspiration or a lack of motivation. Now, this is a two-parter here, so this video is just going to cover the inspiration part. So I believe that the inspiration is a cool mini, a cool sculpt, a cool design, a cool color scheme or technique, or just something that you can see that inspires you to paint. Now, that may not motivate you to paint, but you have that inspiration. I think they're both very, very important here, but for the inspiration part, I mean following, like Instagram, hashtags to see, or just really good painters and seeing all these cool painters, or even just browsing other sculpts or unique things. When I first saw Celestial and the miniatures that they have, they were so different and so unique that it just inspired me, and I wanted to go paint something. Now, obviously, I really wanted to paint those, and I didn't have them yet, but that kind of inspiration can lead you to do new things or try new things. You might see this really cool, okay, so for instance, I forget who did it, so I apologize, I can't credit it, but somebody had a bust of some, really kind of a generic fantasy female chick. Slightly armored, but she had these really flowing hair. It was a great sculpt, mind you, but how they painted it, they went from this warm glow to this cool shadows, and that warm to cool was just very cool. It was even across her face. I think she had freckles. Maybe you've seen the picture. And if I can find it, I'll put it in the description below so you can see what I'm talking about. And there's a few that do this, where they do that warm to cool. And just seeing that design and seeing that extreme from one to the other and then that blend kind of be perfect, that's just awesome. And it was inspiring. It just made me want to try and do something like that. It made me want to try, actually using the color wheel and figuring out, how to really clash a miniature but have it fit like that. There's a lot of things that can inspire you. And perhaps it's just a new miniature line or getting a new game. Perhaps it's just seeing all the new stuff or swapping to something else. But that inspiration is key to painting better and painting more and doing more. And really, this is for any hobby. Now, I'm just talking about my miniature painting hobby, but this is really anything. All I can say is you need to have a source of inspiration. If you don't actively consume stuff that inspires you, you're gonna stop. If you stop looking at, your feed. My Instagram is nothing but painted miniatures. Whether it's the hashtag or the people I follow. I specifically choose people or tags or anything like that just inspire me, so that if I ever need a dose of inspiration, I can just go there and I can just be inspired. Same with Pinterest, same with all of these wonderful tools we have that can show pictures or something like that. But even then, me browsing Kickstarter can inspire me, or seeing a new miniature line, or being part of a painting group on Board Game Geek or anything like that can just inspire you to do more and to be better. And so that is part one. Now, this is going to be a kind of a quick video here, so I apologize for that. I just kind of wanted to talk about this and see what you do to inspire, because I'm looking for more. I figure, why not have more? You've seen why I quit, so I want to focus on motivation and inspiration. So this is my inspiration. This is what I do for inspiration. I want to know what you do for inspiration. So let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you and see how you are inspired, or what inspires you to paint more and paint better and just further your hobby. And collectively, I think we can get a really good pool or resource of just different things to do and to try. And I'll talk to you soon about motivation, which really, without motivation, you're not going to do anything. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I always appreciate it, and I'll talk to you soon.